All right. What is up, YouTube? Sorry, I just need to get that out. That was like a, whenever like you get overstimulated and you gotta like scream or you gotta like shake or something like that, or I'm overstimulated right now because it's so goddamn cold and I'm wearing shorts because I wanted to wear shorts today because I needed to see my legs. Because I've been thinking bad about my legs. Don't get me wrong, my legs are not in a great condition. But they're not terrible. And I need to realize that. I think I just have high quad insertions or whatever they're called. And, it hides my quads when in reality, like, my quads are built enough. Not super well, but enough, I'm not doing anything entirely wrong. I think it's just, an after effect of the prep. Anyways, I basically went on the forums and was like, guys, will I cut or bulk? I'm getting scared. I don't know what to do. And everyone was like, just keep cutting. Since you're already cutting, just keep cutting until you, like you said, get to that foundational point. And then you should definitely go into a bulk for the rest of the year. I was like, yeah, they're right. Yeah, they're right. I'm just in my head. Anyways, that re-emboldens my flame, or what's it called? Reignited my flame. So, we're going to I don't know why I'm yawning so hard. I'm freezing cold and I'm awake. Anyways, I'm to the gym, and yeah, you can see how cold it is. I got my goddamn sleeves raised up and everything. Anyways, we're going to the goddamn gym, and we got legs today, which I'm actually like really excited for. I just like hitting legs within certain circumstances. It's early in the morning, so we'll be good on that front. I think it's just gonna be a weird feeling because I haven't done it in so long. But I think I'm going to keep going to Gym 1, but I'm going to go at like 9 or 10 p.m. But that's just so weird to me, you get there. So it takes me like an hour and 30 minutes. Is that a cat? Or is that what is that? I don't know. It takes you like an hour 30 minutes. To finish the workout, and then you've got cardio, right? And this means I'll be able to do cardio in the gym now. I did my cardio after work yesterday, and yeah, but shit, what was I saying? Crap. I don't know, I just like doing leg day. I'm gonna have a good time. Oh yeah, if I'm going to be able to do the midnight, close to midnight workouts, because I don't know, like it just would feel weird. But I technically have more carbs at the end of the day, right? But then also it loops in like, okay, so Friday and then Saturday I can do those late workouts, right? But Sunday I have to go to sleep at 8 so I can wake up at 4:30 to go to the gym. So what time am I supposed to go work out then? Especially since I'm still going to wake up late on Sunday, But on weekends, I don't want to wake up at 4:30. I'm not doing that. So it's an interesting thing because I'm not going to the gym at 5. Oh, what am I talking about, dude? Sunday's a rest day. Sunday's a rest day. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's how I solve that. Is I give myself the day, and then I don't have to worry about either of those. I can sleep in, and then I can go to sleep early. Definitely gonna have to get some melatonin though. But hey, we're nearly there. It is Thursday. Everyone is going to be back from the long weekend. We had a training day yesterday. So we were closed, but we had the opportunity to just focus on work if we needed to, because we're a customer service job, so they give us a day every month to just okay, you have an onslaught of work, just get it done. Just get your work done, and then you're good to go. And that's really nice. Working a salary, you don't have to worry about the hours. And at the end of the day, I just want to finish my work as quickly as possible. So that was super nice. Got to go home, play some Arc Raiders with the friend, which is always fun. I know being the only one in the house after being, what's it called? Just never alone, right? For the past 3 months, definitely necessary. But yeah, we got legs. I'm just glad I don't have to do squats today. I looked at the thing, and I don't think there's any squats. You have to use extensions and whatnot. Look, don't get me wrong. If all you have is, a mat and a squat rack, or even just dumbbells, and you're doing goblet squats, heck yeah, man. We all have to start somewhere, right? I'm at the point where it's just it does not make sense for me to be doing Nordic hamstring curls in order to build muscle, right? I'm gonna stimulate it enough to maybe keep maintenance, maybe, but let's be real. You gotta push weight. And unfortunately, there's no easy way to be doing, hamstring, unless you're doing glute raises or squats just over and over and over and over and over again, because, and then either way, you're only hitting hamstrings as a secondary prioritized muscle. These are complex workouts, right? You don't have anything that isolates what you need to. And that's the biggest issue with legs, is that it's just so hard to build them if you're not isolating, per se. You definitely can, don't get me wrong, you definitely can. But it's just gonna take longer, right? So why make it harder on yourself? You should be doing everything in your ability to get there faster, within reason, excluding gear. But yeah. But I have decided, once I hit 165, I'm going to evaluate my body and be okay, here's what I think of it. Am I going into a bulk? Vincent, you can't. It's almost summertime. I don't give a crap. You want to know why? Because I'm still going to have my abs during that bulk. I will still have my abs because I'm going to try my damnedest to stay lean throughout the bulk. I'm going to be pushing. I'm going to reverse diet first of all, and then second of all, so I won't actually start a proper bulk until maybe a month and a half after I finished the diet. But I know I talk so frequently about how stupid the reverse diet is. You know, the science proves that you don't have to reverse diet. But for me, I definitely need to. It's a mental thing. It's like taking a placebo pill to, you know, cure your illness or whatever. You know, like, sure, it's not the pill that's doing anything, it's your mind, but you needed that placebo pill to activate your mind, right? So I just went off the diet after the show, and I went wicked. I went insane. And that's just not the move. That is not the move. So I'm going to reverse diet. I'm basically going to hold myself to a diet for the rest of my life, because that's how I want to live. Because I know if I do not have discipline and structure, it's just not going to work. You know, there's some people who can intuitively eat, right? And they just do well off of that. And they do worse off with discipline because, you know, whatever. They don't like being told what to do, to a certain extent. Not me. I need it. So that structure will be staying towards that. But I weighed in at 169.4. So give or take 3 or 4 weeks, and I should be down around 165. And then the 165 to 160 zone, that is the area of where I cannot go below 160. I will not go below 160. Once I hit 160, bulk begins. Bulk begins. I move up my calories. But what's it called? The refeed. The refeed had a good effect. It took like what, 4 or 5 days to knock off the water weight and everything from the refeed. But hey, why'd I hit the yelly face, bro? But it means you know, I'm moving steady. You know, I'm back to 169, and it looks like it's gonna be steady. You know, it looks like I'm moving in a good direction. Because I was just stagnating. It was just taking too long for the amount of calories I was eating. Because I remember eating like 2,400 calories back whenever I started the cut, and I was losing weight fast. So I had to ramp up the metabolism or whatever. I could be entirely wrong, not a scientist. I don't like saying things that are incorrect, so if anyone knows that, like, hey, a refeed doesn't actually do anything and it's all placebo, let me know. With studies, of course, please, and thank you. But, yeah. Anyways, I've been on a little bit of a country kick since yesterday. It happens once in a blue moon, so I'm gonna listen to some music. It's already been a super long car talk. And then, yeah, we'll get started.
All right, we've got some hamstring curls, or not hamstring curls, Romanian deadlifts. This workout really enjoys hitting hamstrings. All right. Okay. Got 10. I have to remember it's a hip hinge movement. Beautiful. All right, it told me to go down and point. Fuck that. This is not even too heavy. I just don't want to hurt my fucking hamstrings. One more. All right. It said to do 8. I can do another 10, but it said to do 8. Lightweight. On to the next. All right. Got some calf raises. I'm gonna put it at 110. And he really wants us to spend a decent time on the up and down. So I'm gonna spend my time. I think I had like 3 or 4 more left in me, but that was good. All right, we raise it by 10, and we're doing 9 again. That was good. More like, I guess, 3 again. All right, we're doing 10. You gotta send it on this, right? Also, only 3 sets is kind of crazy. That's about right. Yeah, 1 rep in reserve. All right, we've got some accentuated pin-loaded machine leg extension. Again, what is it? What is this doing for you? Genuinely. Okay. Who's on XL? All right, so we're gonna quickly hit our warm-ups and then we'll go straight into our first set. First set is 9 for 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. That lactic acid buildup. 6, 7. You gotta do 10. Beautiful. Let's just say those warm-ups, and that first set definitely worked. Let's see what we've got. All right, 82.5 for 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I know I'm not holding the longest, but I'm still feeling it. Alright. 84.9, but we're doing 10. Alright, on to the next whatever we're doing. Alright. First time using this machine. I thought it was going to be one of those ones where you go, but it's actually so pretty cool. I'm excited. We got 67.5 on the stack. Maybe we move like literally one more closer. Beautiful. I had like 2 more left in me. So I'm a big fan of Markiplier, and his movie is supposed to come out soon. And I'm looking around for theaters here in Europe that might show them. Hopefully I find something. I'm looking at a list of dang movie theaters. Alright. I shouldn't have complained about one set or one 3 set of gas. There we go. Now we have hip abduction, pin loaded machine crunch. I don't think we have a machine crunch here, which sucks. So I'll probably do cable crunches. Jeez. Alright. We got hip abduction. I think this is in pounds, so I'm gonna put it in pounds. Yeah, 125 pounds. 9. I'm gonna crush 9. I had like 3 more in me. Jesus. It's so easy to cramp on this machine though. So we might have luck with a 1 theater, like franchise theater. But I mean, I'm not finding anything else. Easy. Super simple. Well, all right. Another 10. Easy. All right, on to cable crunch is. All right, we got a super simple 104 on the stack. Let me switch it over real quick. All right, let's raise this up. Excellent. I love this exercise. All right. Gonna increase the weight. I also, I was on 99. Gotta change that. It wanted me to do 11 on increased weight, so. All right. 104 for 10. All right, let's go hit a little pose down. All right, hopefully because like it's like in the light now, it'll like accept the fact that yeah, I darkened it just a tad. Just a tad. Oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? See, I've got not the biggest quads, but I've got quads. Got quads. And they're striating pretty well, but like look at that. Look at that fatty portion right here. Still got tons of fat going on. I don't know, I like how to show off my hamstrings. Can I show off my hamstrings, especially with this high of a body fat? And also, I've always said that leg days give gnarly pumps. Oh yeah, we're heading in the right direction. If we keep it going like this, hold up, let me target that that leg and then. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. See, we're heading in the right direction. All right, cardio, and then I will see y'all in the car. Probably for a pretty short car talk because I mean, I feel like this video is gonna be super duper long just because of that first initial car talk.
What's up, gang? That probably peaked the microphone. I'm sorry. Gosh. I need trash day to get here soon. It's always like trash day here in Bitburg, but it's never trash day over my village. Anyways. Finished up in cardio. Don't play a song. Do not play a song. Do not play a song. Okay. We're good. Just finished up. It's gonna play a song. Okay. We're good. Just finished up. Y'all saw the pose down. We're looking pretty good. I think I just got into I was depressed because of, things happening recently. And then, what's it called? I haven't seen my legs. Yeah, but I haven't seen my legs. But, I never see my legs, I don't look at my legs. I don't pose with him. I'm always wearing sweats. But yeah, I was walking around the gym with the little quad pump, and I was like, "Hey, you're still small as fuck, but you got striations, my boy. Already got feathering, but that top layer is still so fatty. That's okay. Lose 4 more pounds, and it should look better. But yeah, I'm excited. Every now and then I just gotta have an anxiety attack over my situation and go post it on Reddit and then have someone tell me, "Are you fucking stupid?" Because I've done this 4 or 5 times, and every time there's someone in my comments that's just like, "Are you fucking dumb?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit." I don't know, I just get into my head sometimes. But we're good now. We're good now. It's going strong with the 2,000 calories. It's doing its job. I'm doing my job. The job is job and job and job. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I have too much energy right now. But it's a Thursday. And we're close to the end of the week, so I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna probably make my food, play a little game, go to work, try and fit some schoolwork in, and I have to do my discussions today. I told myself every Wednesday I'm going to do my discussions. I hate discussions. Just give me the schoolwork and I'll do the schoolwork. But why am I having to do discussions? Let's be so dead ass. No one discusses crap in actual college, much less high school, dude. No one is discussing anything. But yawning and yawning and yawning and yawning. But what can you do? Anyways, I will be updating my diet soon. I'm gonna go back to cream of rice with protein, and then some rice cakes for pre-workout meal. Mainly one because I low-key miss the rice cakes. I don't care what anyone says, rice cakes are actually fire. Rice cakes are delicious. Especially if you put a little bit of honey on it for those extra sugars. Ooh! Oh! Jesus! Those things are nasty in a good way. Jesus Christ. I'm in the Roblox smirk. But yeah, I've got 4 bagels left, 5 bagels left maybe. And then yeah, we'll be excluding the whatchamacallit, the dang bagels. Switch them out for some rice cakes, a little healthier carb. And then we're gonna keep the tortillas in because those are my main source of fiber, and I need that. Trust me, I've been using it. And then I think ultimately it's fine. I'm losing the weight. And my hormones are fine, so I'm gonna probably keep in whatchamacallit, the Fairlife reduced fat, because it is reduced fat, but I do need those fats, right? My hormones are great right now. Honestly, dude, if I was on like the full like cut that I was doing for prep, dude, I'd be doing not well. That's for certain. I'd be really, really angry all the time and super duper depressed. But I think because I'm like hitting my nutrients and everything, aside from like protein and carbs, which I always hit, I'm doing great. You know, I think I'm handling a lot of situations well, much better than I would be if my hormones weren't in a good area, you know. But yeah, trying to think. I mean, there's not much to say. It's already been 6 minutes, and I want to listen to music, so I'm gonna play some Sabrina Carpenter. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.